It's about us right now, girl. Where are you going? I'm with you.
What's up, baby?
Welcome to Taco Bell. Would you like to try our nacho fry box for you today?
Oh yeah, you know I want to do that. Let me just go ahead and pause 1 second. I gotta see what my old lady wants to eat. You know how it goes.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I done Yep, sorry. That's what you said actually. Is it the nacho fry box?
Yes, the nacho fry box.
Yes, exactly right. I'm gonna go ahead and get the nacho fry box, but I don't want any sour cream on anything, please.
You don't want sour cream?
That's correct. Please, no sour cream.
Okay.
Oh, one of them good old Chipotle. Oh no, the Chalupa cravings boxes is also what I want. Yes, sir.
You want to do that one?
And you know, and I don't want any lettuce either. I'm just kind of a simple kind of guy.
1405 for you today. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
you have
you.
a blessed day now. Alrighty. He's gonna be so confused when I pull up. Howdy. I do thank you so much, sir. You have a nice day now. Alright, what's up, you guys? My name is Jay.
My name is Chan.
And today we are doing a Taco Bell mukbang. Is it mukbang? Is it mukbang or McDonald?
All of the above.
Okay, so we've done mukbangs in the past and we always love doing it. I mean, you're always eating, and so might as well get some content out of it, right?
Right.
I mean, today we went to Taco Bell, and that motorcycle's being very rude. So today we went to Taco Bell, and tell them what you got, baby.
I got the nacho fries box, which I've never had, and apparently, seriously?
I don't want to be that loud.
Apparently it's like limited time thing, and I've never tried Taco Bell's fries, so here we go.
I'm really worried about that. They're good.
They're seasoned fries. They're good. Right?
Taco Bell fries?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you know your boy had to get the...
Wait, I have to show them the visual.
Okay. There it is, live in action. You know your boy had to go ahead and get the Chalupa box. It comes with Chalupa, burrito, taco, and these little cinnamon twists. Fire. Had to go ahead and get the pink lemonade because that's the best drink at Taco Bell.
So on my Instagram this morning, I asked if you guys had any topics for us to talk about during our mukbang thing. So the first one says, oh,
it's like not sturdy. I can't even, okay, we'll figure it out.
How to deal with bad grades at school because I keep getting them and it's so annoying.
Same.
What's your advice?
Well, my advice, or let's say this. If you're not happy with where you are, you don't know what to do, make sure you're giving whatever it is 125% effort before you look around and like, what am I doing? Because if you're not giving all the effort, well, that's the answer right there. I mean, effort is always the answer to everything. I feel like effort always solves, not everything, you know, you kill somebody, you can't really, I guess your lawyer can put in effort at that time. Anyways, effort can get you through a lot of things in life. So if it's like one of those things where, let's say you're trying as hard as you can, but the stuff just doesn't make sense, and you're still getting bad grades, that's totally different. At that point, I would maybe say, look into getting a tutor or something.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, more.
I feel like sometimes like people are embarrassed or ashamed that they have to like get help from a tutor, but honestly, like, take advantage, especially in high school and college.
Definitely.
A lot of times they have free tutoring available, so take advantage. Those people are there to help you. They're not there to like make you feel ashamed or embarrassed, and you gotta do what you gotta do to get the grades that you want. Okay, the next person says they want us to talk about where we shop, and she said our outfits are always on point, so thanks, girl. Thanks, girl.
First of all, thank you for the compliment. I know you're obviously talking to me. No offense, baby. Your outfits are, they're getting there. But she's obviously talking to me. Me, personally, I don't know if this is cheesy. Me, personally, I like shopping at Forever 21 men. Around here where we live, they don't have a men.
Why is that cheesy?
It's not, well, I guess it's not. But I just know that some people think it's like not good quality. But I like shopping at Forever 21 men. Around here, they don't have a Forever 21 men. But when we go to like Kansas City or Dallas or in Atlanta and online, there's men's stuff. And I have the app on my phone, I'm not even gonna lie. So I love Forever 21. Like, they always have dope. This is actually where I got this. Like, you can't see it. The design is on the back. You can't even see it. But
I can't.
yeah, just a bunch of dope stuff for really cheap at Forever 21 and thrift stores. That's my two answers. Forever 21 and thrift stores.
That's honestly my answer too. But what I will say about Forever 21 is a lot of it, yes, it is bad quality, but you have to really dig in there. You really have to dig to find like the hidden gems.
Just like a thrift store.
Yeah. You can find some really, really, really dope, good quality stuff at Forever 21. It's just like not gonna be on display. Like you have to hunt for it. And yeah, I also like to hit up thrift stores. This is actually from the thrift store. So.
Oh, is that the one I found for you? I found that at Goodwill and I was like, I thought of you when I saw this.
The thing with thrifting is you have to see the vision. Like you have to see how you would style it, what you would pair it with in order to like find what you need.
Another place, honorable mention. Honorable mention only because they're so expensive, but PacSun has a lot of dope stuff too. I don't shop there a lot because it's so expensive, but when I do, I hit up the clearance section and that's whenever I find my gems there because they usually have like buy one get two free or some crazy stuff in their clearance. So definitely hit that up.
Also, TJ Maxx, amazing, amazing.
I forgot about TJ Maxx. Yes.
TJ Maxx, again, you really have to hunt for it, but it's so worth it. That's really like all they shop. Forever 21, thrift stores, and TJ Maxx.
Yeah, and PacSun, Springton.
PacSun. Whenever we can afford it, PacSun.
Oh my gosh.
Jaden!
Did you guys see that happen? I'm so done. No!
This is a really, really good one. Someone wants us to talk about end of senior year advice. Feels like so long ago.
It's ridiculous, man, honestly.
So 3 years ago at this time, I was getting ready to graduate.
Oh my god.
And I just remember feeling so emotional.
Really?
You have so many different emotions. Like, I was proud of myself for obviously graduating high school and doing it. I was sad because I probably wouldn't see most of these people again for the rest of my life. I was anxious because I didn't know what was going to happen.
Well, I can't open my chalupa?
Anyways, I was anxious because I didn't know what the future held for me. I was scared because I didn't know what life outside of high school looked like. I just had like so many things going on, and so I understand, like, just know that it's normal to be like, feel like you're just panicking and freaking out because you honestly have a right to be. Like, your life has been this way for what, like
12 years.
12 years. Yeah, 12 years. So it's weird to do something different. My advice is just to, I mean, it's so cliche, but soak up every moment, cherish every moment, take lots of pictures because you're gonna want to look back on them, trust me.
Yeah.
What else advice? Don't slip up on your grades. I know senioritis is real, but you just have to grind.
For me, I don't like think as much like that or have as many emotions out in front like that. So for me, I was just like, cool, finally graduated.
Are you serious? That's all you were thinking?
Yeah, for the most part. I was a little bit of everything you said, but for the most part, I was just like, cool. And then at graduation, when I first started seeing all the people in my class that I've grown up with for 12 years, is when I really started feeling like a type of way, like, wow, this is real. And it really just hit me at graduation. And then I started feeling all those things. You can't just relax because life is a grind. Like, so just get ready to get into the real world more so. And be ready for your mindset to change, because in high school, I don't know, there's something about it being inside the same walls, whatever your school hours are, every single day, 5 days a week, boom, boom, boom. Your mindset is so narrowed in high school. I just didn't realize that until I graduated, but once you graduate, you're just like, it just expands.
And have fun. Like, you're only a senior once. Have fun. Do all the senior things. You'll be fine. Don't freak out. The next one is how to know if someone is right for you.
That's hard.
That's tricky.
That's really, 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 really hard. What I'll say is this. If you like someone and they seem to be good for you and you seem to be good for them, try it out.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's good, huh?
You have to be good for them as well. Like, they can't be good for you and you're like toxic for them.
You can't be selfish.
That's not gonna work.
Things are gonna become clear with time.
I also think it's important to really truly get to know yourself, as cheesy as that sounds, but if you know yourself, you know what you want and what you need out of someone else. So if you feel like you don't truly...
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So if you feel like you truly don't know who you are, what you want, like who you are in this life, you're probably not gonna know what you need. And so I wouldn't recommend like jumping into a relationship if you don't know who you are. But I don't know, it's so tricky because also dating people will also teach you what you do like and what you don't like and stuff. So it's tricky. So
I think we were really lucky. And let me say this. We're saying all this from experience. No one told us this. We've learned this dating each other, I think. I have.
Yeah.
For me, I didn't know all this stuff. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know she was the one. I was just having fun. You know, I liked her. I liked her personality. I'm not thinking about us being together for 3 years when we first get together.
I know, but you say experience, but if I'm being honest, I don't have a lot of experience because Jaden is my first real relationship.
But you have experience with me that you've learned things from.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like I don't know what it's like to like date all these people and not get what I need to find someone. Sometimes I think it does, like, you know that quote, like you have to kiss a bunch of frogs before you find your prince or whatever. It's kind of like that. Like I've seen where people have to date multiple times before you get it right. Don't think that, like you see these stories of like high school sweethearts. Don't think your first boyfriend has to be the one, and don't like just put up with him because you're like, oh well, you know he.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of people do try to stick it out, like, oh well, like I'm scared to date other people or whatever. Like you just have to listen to your heart. If you listen to your heart, I promise it'll guide you. Like it'll guide you the right way.
It's crazy because people have come to see us as like relationship gurus.
I know.
But I don't know, like I don't see us as that. Like I've learned, but it's just like I don't feel like I've learned enough to tell people what to do. I'm gonna be honest. I'm still learning, bro.
Also, talk to the people around you, because the people around you that love you and know you are gonna know who's good for you and who's not good for you.
Because so many people get with people and they get tunnel vision. Don't just have the you and me versus the world and be toxic mindset, because your family has been around you way longer than homeboy or homegirl. They can see, they're not just trying to hate on you. They know what's up.
Hopefully that helped. We're kind of rambling.
I feel like we always do this. We just like say one thing, we're like, well maybe also this thing, and then we're like, do what's best for you, and then we're like, okay, next question.
Okay, this is kind of along the same line. Someone said, advice on a long-lasting relationship, tips for the beginning, in parentheses, the first 6 months.
Tips for a long-lasting relationship.
I feel really strongly about this.
You do?
Yeah, because when you're in a long-term relationship, okay, and like, we can just use 6 months as an example because that's what she said. In those first 6 months, I guarantee you don't know the real them. They're putting on a front, whether they intentionally mean to or not.
She feel like she hating on me.
No, I'm being serious, and I'll be honest, like this happened in our relationship too. I feel like it's really common. The first 6 months, even up to a year, you're trying to be your best self because you're trying to impress that person. You want that person to stay.
It's pretty easy to do too.
Yeah, and so, you know, maybe not all of your, like, the bad things about you will come out yet. I know that sounds really negative, but it's so true. If you can get past, like, the 2-year mark, like, you must really like that person. Because the first 6 months to a year, like, it's just like puppy love. Does that make sense?
Which is okay. Okay. Wow.
Do I have anything in my teeth?
Which is okay. Puppy love is dope.
Puppy love is great. I mean, there's so many, like, benefits from that first year.
But it doesn't last forever.
No.
Know that.
And you guys won't be able to keep up that, like, best side of yourselves for longer than a year. I guarantee you're gonna get sick of it, and you're gonna start being more your authentic self, and that is when the real test begins. I feel like the first year is dating, and then after that it's like a relationship.
That's fire.
I feel really strongly about that.
You killed that. You did really good.
Thanks, babe.
You did really good. That's.
Do you have anything you want to add?
Do you realize Channing got a water, I got pink lemonade, and this water's full. That's all I'm gonna say.
It matches my outfit better.
You should have ordered it better.
Someone wants us to talk about the topic of interracial relationships.
Okay. What about it?
What you got?
I can answer that with one simple thing. By the wise words of a man named Akon.
Nobody wanna see us together,
That's all you gotta say. Because this is the thing. It's 2019, you know what I'm saying? This is the most progressive time ever. And people are starting to accept certain things humankind hasn't ever accepted. That's not just race, that's sexuality, and that's different things as well. We didn't grow up in a time where this would be basically illegal. It was illegal. I mean, we didn't grow up in that time, obviously. But I mean, you can't just lie to yourself and say that it's accepted and people don't look at you a certain way. We've gotten looks. We get looks, you know what I'm saying? But older people most of the time.
Yes.
Give you little looks, you know what I'm saying? Little looks. I see you looking. Don't think I don't see you looking now. I know my baby's pretty, but don't stare too long. And I know these curls are beautiful, but take a picture, it'll last longer, you know what I'm saying? So, look, man, it's 2019, just accept people, bro. Just love people, man. Stop giving people eyes.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
Judging people, dude. Cause
love doesn't have a color,
love
you know?
don't have no color, bro.
And I feel like either way, like, you just can't win with people. You can't win no matter what you do, who you're with, who you are. Someone's always gonna have to say something about it, or someone's always gonna have a problem with it. And you just can't listen to them. Because like I said, love doesn't have a color, love doesn't have a gender, whoa, I shouldn't say it doesn't have an age because there's laws of—
Oh, she R. Kelly publicist. She R. Kelly publicist. No!
Love doesn't have a color, love doesn't have a gender. Do you?
Love doesn't have a, what's the word?
And
a breed.
okay, so this one says, how does your religion affect your relationship?
It's good. I know it affects a lot of people because, I don't know, I never really thought about what it would be like to date someone of a different religion.
Yeah,
Never really thought about that. Just when it comes to religion, like that holds so much power over your life, and that's really tricky because you can have like different opinions, right? You could be I think a Republican and a Democrat could be together and be married and be happy. I think, you know, different people with different opinions could be together and be happy. That's really strong though. I don't know about, like, certain religions might not mix with certain religions.
There's people out there, there's certain people, Democrat or Republicans, that say, I will never be with this party. Like, there's people like that. And I have to respect that, because if you feel uncomfortable with someone else's views and you don't want to be with them because of that, like, I respect that. I don't think that's, like,
yeah, I mean,
you have to do, like, you don't want to be uncomfortable in a relationship. And but where it gets tricky is, like, if this person, you know, is like, you feel like this person is the one, and then you differ in religion.
we need to pitch that to Hallmark. That's a hit. That's a movie. Yeah, I don't know.
It's
That's
a movie
tricky.
already, but
that's tricky.
I think religion holds a lot of power in relationships.
But they're talking about us, so
Are they though? I guess they are.
if they are, we're both Christian. We both don't go to church every Sunday and blah blah blah. But we've talked about faith and stuff, and you know, it's tricky. There's some things I don't agree with within religion and Christianity, and there's some things I do. So it's this. I feel like you need, for me at least, I focus on having a connection with the Lord. That's what's the most important thing, and not really worrying about other people's opinions. If you don't go to church, you're not a good Christian, blah blah blah. But between us, I mean, we're the same religion, so like, we talk about it some, but it's not ever an issue. I mean,
yeah, I feel like we've always been on the same page with religion. Like, it's never been like one person is like,
we were raised the same way.
Yeah, we were raised
Probably,
the same way,
pretty much.
and so I think that benefits our relationship. I definitely think it would be harder if we were different religions, just because I feel like you have to communicate more, and like, you'd have to figure a lot more things out, especially in the future with marriage and
then
kids
with children, like, how do we raise the children? That's hard too.
Right, and so you'd have to figure out a lot more things. But I personally don't believe that religion should stop you from dating who you want to date. That's just me personally, and you have your opinion about it. And you know, you just have to do what's right for you and the other person. If the other person doesn't, you know, respect what you believe, then you probably shouldn't be with that person. It has to be mutual.
That's true.
In my opinion.
That's true.
My biggest piece of advice is just really don't care what anyone else has to say unless they are super, super, super close to you and they're in your like inner circle. If they're not in that, they don't matter.
Facts.
Their opinions don't matter.
Boom.
They don't know you.
Say it.
They're not gonna
Again.
live your life for you.
For the people in the back.
So you have to do what's best for you, and I think once you do that, you'll find true happiness. I felt like a Disney princess.
You'll find true happiness. Welcome to Disney World.
Hi, I'm Ariel. This is Ariel. I don't know her name.
Is there a Black Prince? Oh, there's no more food to eat, so I think that's whenever the mukbang ends. I'm not really
I think that's
sure.
how those work.
I think that's how that works. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We are back in action. If you haven't yet, go ahead and watch part 1 and 2 of our Atlanta vlogs. Thanks for that. And always like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Don't really, you know, force you to do that. And follow our Instagrams. They're in the description. They're down there.
Follow our Instagrams because our Instagram.
Go ahead. Don't let this stop
It's really
you.
distracting.
Nope. Keep going.
Our Our Instagrams is where we post things that you can like contribute with, like Q&As or like topic mukbangs.
That's where we got
this.
these topics.
Yeah, and so if you want to be a part of it, if you want to, you know, slide your topic into our DMs or something. Look how pale I am.
That's not.
Okay.
You might burn the sun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much. Tune in again when we post again. I don't really know.
We love you much.
Love you. I love you.
So much.
Hey, we love you.
Oop.
That's it.
Bye.